Well, a very warm welcome on this wet day.
Well, where do we begin? How about Amy Elizabeth Shepherd? That was hard. That was hard. I did shed a few tears today, I have to be honest. Darling, you look absolutely beautiful. Perfect. So, Sonny? I didn't think you had it in you, mate. Well done. Okay. So a bit of word association here. If I said late and Amy, would that mean anything to anyone? I can't believe she gets a cheer for that.
It's lovely to have Amy here, isn't it? And Sonny too. We've been waiting with bated breath, but you look fantastic. And what an entrance, eh?
Talking of Amy, I would just like to say how flipping fantastic my wife looks today. First of all, thanks for turning up. For a moment, I didn't think you were. You truly look amazing. I really do feel like the luckiest guy alive. I want to thank you for walking into my life that day 6 years ago. From the first time I looked into your eyes, it felt like for that brief moment, it was just me and you in the room.
In the presence of God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, we've come together to witness the marriage of Sonny and Amy, to pray for God's blessing on them, to share their joy, and to celebrate their love. Sonny and Amy are now to enter this way of life. They will each give their consent to the other and make solemn vows. And in token of this, they will each give and receive a ring.
Amy, you truly are my everything. There is no words that can begin to express how much you mean to me. You've done a fantastic job with today, and while I'd like to say that you couldn't have done it without me, I definitely couldn't have done it without you.
But Sonny and Amy's journey began at the infamous Vodka Greg's. As Greg's flat in Bedford Place. This is where Sonny met Harriet's sophisticated and slightly older sister. To say they hit it off would be an understatement.
By coming here today, you've invited God into your marriage, and God is love. In the Old Testament, there's a verse in Ecclesiastes, and it talks about a 3-strand cord. And nothing can be stronger. It doesn't matter how many strands you add to a cord, nothing can be stronger. And I think today, it's the two of you in love.
Decided it was now or never, and we booked our flights to Australia. 6 months later, and the Australian police decided to kick Sonny out. And how many people here have been deported? Put your hands up. But anyway, this turned out to be a blessing in disguise because it gave Sonny the chance to get back into Amy's good books, and from what I heard, it took a while. And looking back, I think Sonny's head was with the boys in Sydney, but his heart was always with Amy in London.
As I say, God is love, so you've invited God into this. God is love. And the 3-strand cord is something also to remember, that the three of you with love and that unselfishness that you'll need over the years is something you'll cherish, I know.
Thank you all so much for being here today, but we can't get away with not saying something about my husband, Sonny Shepherd. Genuinely, you are the most amazing, charming person I've ever met in my entire life. I've never known anyone win me back ever, so well done for that. You grafted. There is nothing that you wouldn't do for anybody in this room.
In the presence of God, before this congregation, Sonny and Amy have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They've declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings.
But look, they say it's all about the bride in this relationship. I like to think we're pretty equal.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding to welcome your bride and groom, the new Mr. and Mrs. Shepherd.
And I think everybody should acknowledge how amazing you are. So, ladies and gentlemen, can you stand up, raise a toast to my amazing husband and soulmate, Mr. Sonny Shepherd!
Right, just like to propose a toast to the most beautiful brides and daughters in the world, until July that is. And then the best son-in-law in the world, until July that is. So to Amy and Sonny.
So can everyone please raise a glass to my rock, my best friend, my soulmate, my drop-dead gorgeous wife, to Amy Shepherd.
Now please, can everyone raise a glass to the happy couple and my amazing friends, Mr. and Mrs. Shepherd.
I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife, those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder. You may kiss Mrs. Shepherd. Hooray!